Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Turns out staying up until, you know, various times in the morning or staying up all night is not a good thing. Last time. Anyways, we're gonna play some more games. Oh my god. Yep, let's go there. I hope it finishes today. I have like 4 hours. No, I can't finish this in 4 hours. I'll be honest. This already feels like. Oh, but we have another boss fight over there. Okay.
They're locked onto me. Brought the whole battalion, huh? Gotcha.
I can't go in there. Shit, stop. Give the weapon sniper properties.
Slade, did you meet anyone at the rendezvous point?
Kind of. But I couldn't make it on time. What happened to you?
The general has increased security. He suspects a mole and I have to be careful. Wait, almost there and... Yes! I made it.
You made what?
Neutralized another quantum fence. Tough one. Marking the location on the map now. Need to continue this discussion later. I gotta get out of here fast. Signing off.
Okay then. Damage 200%. Fire rate down. Helium used up. Okay, it's very slow fire rate. But it's pretty good. At this point, I'm not sure if sticky mines is good anymore.
Ooh, upgrade.
I'm just gonna take that off and Jesus, the recoil is stupid. Yeah, about.
Damn it, I hate these things.
All right.
You're locked onto me. Yeah, this is gonna hurt.
doesn't home anymore. I mean, like, giving it properties of the sniper to make it so that...
I'm feeling better already.
Interesting. So, homing shots actually needed at this point. Because giving it sniper property doesn't turn on auto aim for it. Definitely make the charge shot better. Interesting.
Door's locked.
Oh, at least the same place. Projectile bounce? Interesting. Hmm. From walls and enemies. Okay, what about if I just do that? Hmm. Interesting. And I can't do anything else, right? Yeah. So we go back there. Why is there just a random blue wisp here? Okay.
These Talans don't look so happy.
I see shopping fever in your eyes.
How are you?
Not too bad.
Recover all missing health. Okay.
Sorry to disturb you. May I have a word?
Turn back, pilgrim. You came all the way to this Yod's forsaken place for nothing.
Woke
Wow.
up on the wrong toes, huh? I just want to talk.
You bet your tiny head you want to talk. I'm Herax, Master of Ceremonies. Pilgrims used to line up to hear my sermons. Now, Palana's an empty shell of its former glory.
I don't see anyone queuing here. Where are the pilgrims?
Probably waiting for someone to fix our Daoka. Or is it already fixed? Not my concern. Pilgrimage is supposed to be a long journey on foot.
What are the pilgrims seeking here?
Probably what you're seeking. Answers. I used to have them all. But those were better moons. I'm not as inspired as I used to be.
At least there's no invaders in town.
But so many Hazardesses, all unable to join with the Yods and turning the essence vine dry. The invaders are reverting a lot of our people to impose their dominion. And yet, in such violent times, where reverting ceremonies are needed every moon, my last ritual was performed thousands of moons ago. I am useless.
You seem perfectly fit. Start getting things done. Get to work, my man.
Boy, you got less brains than a Zort-flavored bowl of res. Can't you see? The Darashams are closed. Legions of tormented Hazardesses are stuck in between worlds. I have nowhere to guide them. I couldn't save the Essence Vine. I failed in the eyes of our Yards.
So while other Talans here are the keepers of the Darashams, you are the keeper of the Essence Vine?
More of a caretaker, and not a good one. The origin of its roots are under your feet. With the devoted care of the Master of Ceremonies, that's me, the vine is meant to stretch as far as a Talan can measure. That's how it used to be, back in the moons.
But judging by the long face, you don't get a kick from your gardening job anymore.
Without reverted essences, the vine suffers. It is now shrunk to its most critical bastion. And I don't know if I have what it takes to heal its core. I feel I don't. I know I don't. The Essence Vine needs a new caretaker. Someone who has the strength to revive its immense power.
I hear you used to be more inspired here, Axe. What happened to you?
You only become a master of ceremonies after a life of pilgrimage around Adelpha, collecting stories and wisdom from all over the world. It's a sharing process that enriches my 4 essences.
4 essences? I thought every Talan is only supposed to have 1.
Yes, that is the law of the Yards, but once every life cycle, a male Talan is born with 4 essences and raised by the Almayel to become the next Master of Ceremonies. It's an important responsibility to be a good caretaker and a beacon of wisdom for my people. I lost most of it after the invasion.
There are all kinds of ways to be inspired. Can't you read a scroll or something?
Inspiration comes from hearing the last words of a Talan who's decided to revert, or understanding the purpose of a Hazardess's life. With our villages isolated and the Darashams closed, the weight of failure is too great.
About that power, could it be used as a weapon against the invaders?
You could, if the balance was restored and enough essences were reverted through the 4 Darashams. The vine would be our strongest attack against the oppressors, but
But what?
the Darashams are out of order. Another disaster we can blame the invaders for.
So how do we fix them?
Speak to the Darasham keepers. They should point you in the right direction. This moon will never end.
Hi there. I'm Cutter Slade.
Welcome, strong and confident pilgrim. I'm Kor, the Shamas of Palana, and keeper of the Ka Darosham.
I'm collecting scrolls for Procreana's librarian, Kurag. He's rebuilding the Dano library in Procreana. Maybe the one you're reading is one of them.
Ah yes, Kureg. Not the most open-minded fellow. Yes, I borrowed it from the library, actually. 90 Shades of Ka.
Great. Can I give it back to him?
Well, the late fees on this must be tremendous.
Where can I find the Ka Darasham?
Like the air it represents, the Ka Darosham has always been invisible. But alas, the invasion has now made the Darosham non-existent.
How can you tell the difference?
Look down at the bottom of the cliff over there. You'll see poor Hazardesses tormented by their tragic fate. They were once proud Talans who decided to revert without knowing the difference between what is eternal and what is no more. I'm here to prevent more Talans from jumping over the cliff until the Ka Darosham is restored and I can be its keeper again.
Why don't you restore the Darasham?
To do that, I would need to travel to the Ka Temple and retrieve the Ka Codex, which I can't. But even if I did, it wouldn't be enough.
Meaning you got a bigger rock in your shoe? Let me hear it.
What an odd combination of words. I'm referring to the smoke coming out of the invader's factory. It's so thick that it suffocates the Ka essence. Sometimes we can't even see the moons anymore. The imbalance not only affects the Darosham, I can feel my healing abilities regressing. Every Shamaz is concerned. I would shut down the factory myself if it wasn't so heavily defended.
I guess picketing protesters won't do the trick, huh?
The smoke may be clouding your reason, Pilgrim. You keep speaking in meaningless sentences that confuse and, dare I say, slightly tease me.
Enough said. Show me the factory, and let's get this over with. What's a codex?
Once per cycle, the sacred codex is brought back to the Temple of Ka so its energy can be replenished by the yards. This energy, in turn, powers the Ka Darosham for a full cycle.
So the codex never made it back from the temple?
After the Daroshams closed, our chief, Rumbar, ordered every codex to be returned to their rightful temple so they could remain in the almighty protection of the yards. They haven't been seen in Palana since.
What is this place about?
What kind of pilgrim doesn't know about Palana? The special kind, I'm sure. But did you know that the town is built on the roots of the essence vine? This is why Talans are coming here to surrender their essence to the yards.
Question is, where do I go from here?
If you're seeking direction, I suggest you talk to Hirax, Palana's master of ceremonies. I warn you, he's not as charming as I am.
The factory. How is it different from the other invader bases?
It produces an obscene amount of smoke that not only destroys the land, but poisons the air.
I'll show him how to quit smoking. What's wrong with Hirax?
Poor Hirax. Even a Shamaz can't heal the wound inside him.
Is it in his head?
If you mean his mind is about to break, then yes.
What happened to him?
As the master of ceremonies, not being able to help the needy Talans and Hazardesses has taken a heavy toll on Hirax. He grows more depressed every moon, and I believe he feels responsible for some of the latest incidents.
Incidents? What kind?
You have to understand, Hirax was once such a beacon of light that pilgrims from all over Adelpha would seek his guidance.
I'm here to help. Do you have anything for me?
I could tell you the tale of a poor harvester from EMEA who was deeply in love with the widow of a Dolatai guardian. His name was Tuyol. Tuyol was still young, but if the widow rejected his love one more time, he pledged to revert at the Ka Darusham, whether active or not.
Sad tale. What happened to two y'all?
Hirax told this poor harvester that to seduce his love, he had to offer her frozen flowers from the highest mountain's peak. Tuyol ran off at once, totally unprepared, and never returned. Now it is whispered that Tuyol's Hazardess is trapped on the mountain, and his anger is causing the terrible ice blizzard that has been reverting so many of our people.
Goodbye, Kor.
Until the next moon.
Liaz? Talk to me.
I'm a little busy deciphering new symbols we found in the Elue Temple. They're fascinating.
Speaking about the temples, the Talans didn't build them, right?
The ancients must have used special techniques to raise the 4 temples. They didn't share their technology with us.
How often are they used?
There are no codex ceremonies anymore. It has been the only activity in the temple since Palana was built. The mountain village gathers the 4 essences in one unique location.
And yet the Yods chose a temple to bring me back here. I wonder why.
The Yods speak in mysterious ways, Ulukai. I have to go now.
All right, I'm gonna go after the codex, so I'll have a closer look at the place.
Adalpha surely needs his Daroshams. Good luck. Liaz out.
Cheer up, Hirax.
Having the time of my life. As you can tell,
Can we talk about two y'all?
Tuyol. Romantic to a fault. I only wanted to help him. Poor Tuyol.
Show me where he is, and let's see what I can do. Bye, Hirax.
By yourself.
What? What? Excuse you.
Are you the leader of this place?
I am Rumbar, chief of Palana, and you are
Wait a minute. Did you just say your name is Rumbar?
son of Tequila Bar. Yes,
I love you guys. Place is pretty quiet. What are you doing all day?
the Darshams are closed, but a few pilgrims like you are still arriving. I listen to their tales and keep track of the hazardesses they encounter
So
during their
dad dear.
long journeys.
Hazardesses are like spirits, right? Or souls? Are there a lot of them out there?
Unfortunately, yes. I locate the hazardesses and send my people to guide them back to Palana, in the hope our Darshams will open once again. Have you met any tormented hazardesses yourself?
How can I help the hazardesses I come across?
If a hazardess is lost, it only takes some hazardav to guide it to a Darsham or an Essence Shrine. However, some are stuck at a location, and it will take more to solve their life goal. Every case is different, so you will have to find out for yourself.
Hazadav. Sounds important. What is it?
It's a sacred incense that burns in between worlds. We use it to guide lost hazardesses to a Darasham, or to an Essence Shrine. Our master of ceremonies, Hirax, can make it, so speak to him if you need some.
I'm interested in the Essence Vine.
Hirax could tell you more about it. He is the elected caretaker of the Vine, and the only Talan I know who's connected to all 4 essences.
Do you think your town has what it takes to rise up and fight the invaders?
Like the Dalatai Guardians did. No. Their hazardesses are scattered across the planet, waiting for a reversion that may never come.
Sorry to hear that.
It's a disgraceful end for Talan. I don't wish it on my worst enemies. I hope we won't all end that way, separated from this world, unable to return our essence to the odds. Talans don't fear reversion. But this is different. This is eternal damnation.
What is this place about?
Polana is the ancient word for pilgrim. The town is built on the roots of the essence vine, which makes it a sacred destination for every Talan who is done with his life.
We only got grapevines where I'm from. I would give a lot for a glass of wine right now.
Most pilgrims who are visiting Polana have lost their way. Some have lost their mind. You seem to be the latter. Maybe you should have your head checked, or speak with Hirax and see if he can make sense of what you're saying. You must be busy. Next time, then.
Hazadav. Yeah, sounds familiar. What is it?
It's incense with a scent only Hazadesses can smell. Drags them to wherever you have to guide them.
So it's bait. Okay. Can I get some?
I stopped making it when the Daoka went down. Why attract more Hazadesses to Polana when there's no Darashams to pass through?
Can you make some now?
You're persistent, huh? I can't make Hazadav without some Meliorats, which are sacred flowers found in Kizar. If I had those and some sap from Z-Dogs, then maybe I could whip something up.
Bye, Hirax.
By yourself.
More blue Hylidium. Sweet.
Oh, this is to collect. That's to deposit. Okay. Why is this all blue? No idea. Okay, so I need to gather Meliorat. Do I not have those? Doesn't look like it.
You have returned. Daramon is the word the Yards gave the Talan people to express our unity. Sending a human to gather them has a symbolic meaning.
I've been telling you, I am playing for your team. But what I'm eventually after is the home run, remember?
The Yards have spoken. Outcast will be. Talk to Nephaim. She is expecting you.
Excuse me, miss.
Bless the message. I've been waiting for you.
Wait no more.
I'm Nephaim, main festival planner for the Outcast extravaganza. The Almael told me you'd be willing to help. You know, she said you were going to be really weird looking, but I don't know. With some berry blush on your cheeks and some highlights, you might not actually be a lost cause.
Thank you.
Wow.
Flowers won't grow with the current state of water?
Not pure enough, no. Is the water flowing again?
The sacred fountains are dirty?
Ugh, those filthy beasts, the Makari. I told the children again and again, just because it's the color of Morag juice doesn't make it Morag juice. Saren forbids the children to drink it, but kids will be kids. I'm no shamas, but I'm pretty sure that's what's causing their stomach aches. What else would it be?
These fountains might get their water from one source, right? You know where the source might be?
Excellent question. I have no idea. The Almael probably knows where the source is.
What do I need to know about Outcast?
Male and female Talans only come together once per cycle in an amazing festival called Outcast. We skipped the last cycles because of, you know, invaders. So everyone in Adelpha is really excited. Except for me. I'm under a lot of pressure to make this event absolutely perfect.
Males and females only come together once a year? That must be quite a celebration.
Celebrating a small period of harmony. You know, Milea? Once a cycle, males and females put aside their differences and come together to, you know, do something amazing.
What kind of food do you need?
The best kind? I can order most of the food myself, but it would be so helpful if you could get the morags. We need loads of them. You can get them in Emia.
Morags. Okay, got it. Okay, imagine I'm Outcast's bartender. What would I need to refill the bar?
The bar? Is that like a male thing?
What? No, Someone really has to invent the concept of a bar on this planet. Drinks. What do you need to refresh the guests, Nephaim?
Something that offers a kick, like lampe. The best lampe is brewed in the village of Bida. Go there and ask for Marzo. I think he's going to be really excited about the return of Outcast. Him and Saren, they have a long history. I totally see those two together.
Is there a problem with the flowers?
If by problem you mean there are no flowers left, then yes, there is one big problem.
Okay, I'm not a gardener, so good luck with that.
The spear shrouds Kizar with a veil of endless night. We don't get much moonlight here, and this is precisely what flowers need to grow.
So no flowers then. It's a pity, but as I said before...
Yes, flowers, silly. We call them Miliorats, and they all mysteriously disappeared, but they can grow back. And if you nourish them with pure water from the sacred fountains, Miliorats grow faster than any other plant on Adelpha.
All right, lady, look. Watering flowers is not the most manly thing for a guy like me to do.
Seriously?
I'm sure you could put me and my weapons to better use.
What are you talking about? You speak as if flowers were a female hobby? How old are you to refer to such dusty stereotypes? I'm too busy here, mister, and I was told you would help. Not that you would only help with manly tasks, whatever that means.
Kids need music lessons, huh? Not sure if I qualify. I played drums once in a heavy metal band in high school. Vicious Slade and the Devil Dorks. I wasn't one of the dorks. Anyway, I didn't know how to play drums, really. But we were so loud, no one noticed.
Have no fear, message. Saren can do the music lessons. If she
Why does
gathers
he
enough
assume that
kids
he has
sit
to do
still.
everything?
Saren's a wonderful teacher, but she's getting a bit old. Chasing kids around
Like
all
I
day
said,
can
the
get
main
exhausting.
character's sarcastic remarks
I'll
are
talk to her.
just so annoying.
Marzo should send the Lampe over as soon as he can restock.
I hope this won't take too long. We can't delay Outcast
Especially when he
forever.
does it all
If there's
the
someone
time.
who wishes Oka stock would happen today,
Like, sometimes
it's Marzo. I trust
it's
him to go
okay.
as fast as he can.
But all the
I'll see
time?
if I can speed things up a little bit.
I don't hang out with these people.
See you, Nephiim.
May the Yods be with you.
Should be enough Morags for Oka stock. Hi, Nephiim.
How is the prep?
Is that enough Morags for you?
I guess that will do if you don't eat any. Leave them for the guests.
What the fuck? Ladies.
See you, Nephiim.
May the Yods be with you.
You have
I'm looking for the source of the sacred fountains.
the answer lies underwater. Find the flooded cave, find the source.
I have to go.
For now.
Hey, Shauna. How's it going?
Meh,
Does your belly hurt too?
sometimes, but I don't complain. The other kids whine about every little thing. I'm stronger than them.
Oh, I see. Any idea where this pain is coming from?
Do I look like a Shamaz? How should I know?
True.
Grow, my beautiful Miliorats. Grow tall and... Huh? No Makati and the flowers, out! I see you hiding there. Don't make me come and...
Oh, I'm sorry, Nephiim.
Eating Miliorats? Did you fall on your head? No wonder the children are getting sick.
She said it's the only way to become a super warrior with superpowers.
Who told you such nonsense?
Ishana!
Uh-oh, here comes trouble. Don't look at her.
What's the problem?
This young lady is the mastermind behind the stomach cramps. She told the other children to consume the sacred Miliorats. Why in the yards would anyone do that?
My father! He needs me to be powerful when I grow up. Me little rats have power. How else should I do it?
I don't want to hear any more excuses from you. You're grounded. You want to have power? Take this and lead your friends. You are all grounded. Now, you water the Miliorats.
But I don't want to. This is so boring.
Ishana?
Leave me alone.
Look, flowers aren't for eating, okay? This is why the kids are feeling sick, isn't it?
Don't eat flowers, Ashana. Don't scream, Ashana. Don't punch the Shamaz in the nards, Ashana. How am I supposed to become a Dolotai Guardian if you and Saren don't let me complete my training?
This is what you're doing? Training? Why? You're just a kid.
My father wants me to fight the invaders and finish what he started.
By eating flowers? Come on.
Super flowers! Isn't it how you get superpowers? By eating super things. My father keeps telling me to eat my veggies. And last time I checked, flowers are plants. So why am I super grounded again?
Eat your veg. No, look. What Yan is trying to tell you is to be a good kid, not a fighter. You gotta play, learn new stuff, eat healthy food, and enjoy innocence while it lasts.
Playing is not fun. I always end up being grounded because the kids are whining about their bleeding nose or whatever.
That's not playing, that's fighting. You gotta learn how to play, young lady.
Oh yeah? Then show me.
Okay, well, let me talk to Nephilim and see if we can figure out a way to do your chores and have fun at the same time. Stay out of trouble, kid.
I'm already in trouble.
Hi, Saren.
Oh, it's you. Bless the yods.
You're teaching all those kids by yourself?
I call it mentoring. I do most of it. They also learn a lot from their Makari.
The flashy creatures I've seen around? They teach the kids?
Looks like I have to teach you what a mentor does. Listen, every Talon child is raised with a Makari. They're like guardians. They protect the kids, play with the kids, provide comfort, make sure the kids are getting enough sleep. Although it's tough to figure out bedtime when it's always night in Kizar. But hey, where would we be without the spear protecting us, right?
I guess the mothers take care of their kids too, right?
Whoa, what backwards planet are you from? Female Talons are too busy running the planet. They don't have time to raise children.
Nephilim told me you needed help with the kids, so here I am.
Great. The little bastards are gonna eat you alive. It's our custom for the children to ring the bells of Milia during Okastok. That keeps them busy while the adults are also busy. Know what I mean? But Okastok got delayed, then the kids got sick, and enough said. They aren't ready. I'm thinking about music lessons, but these little ankle biters butchering sacred melodies can really make your ears bleed. So, how about you teach them?
Okay, teach the children. I can do this. I'm a military operative. They're little kids. How much trouble can they be?
On second thought, take the gun. We only need 4 volunteers. Good luck.
All right, Let's give it a shot. Bring the bells down.
We need 4 kids to ring the bells and kick off Okastok.
Let's talk again later.
Sure. Bye.
Hey, Shauna. You want to learn how to ring the bells of Milea?
Bite me with a Z-Dog's head on a stick instead. Saren's music lessons are so boring.
So, now that we solved the mystery of the stomach cramps, how about those music lessons? Come on, it'll be quick. Help me round up your friends.
You like to play games, right? Let's make it a game then.
Okay, smartass. Which game are we playing?
Tag. Me and my friends are fast. If you catch us, I'll convince them to volunteer for a music lesson with you, Ulukai.
All right, you better start running then. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Don't peek!
Cut or don't cheat, kid. 5, 9, 11, 15, 20. Here I come.
This is hide and seek. This is not tag.
Tagged you. too easy, kid.
What is that hiding spot?
Tagged you. Tagged him.
You cheated.
I won. Don't be a sore loser. We had a deal.
All right, all right. We'll do what you say.
Time for a swim.